Hello guys, welcome back to another Roblox studio tutorial. Today, I'm going to be showing you all of the properties and uses of audio. So first, to get started, we're going to come over here to Sound Surface. This is where you put all of your sounds. Now, if you want your sound to be heard throughout the whole game, like everybody will hear it no matter where they are, you put the sound in Sound Surface. If you want it to be relative to where they're positioned, you will put the sound under a part in Workspace. So if you were to have a part here, you would put the sound under it just like that. Now, for sounds, there are multiple different uses. First, let's look at the properties. So we can have play on remove, which basically means whenever it's deleted, whenever the sound object is deleted, it will play its sound. The sound ID is an ID which you can get from the toolbox here, for example. So you come here to like this one here, and if you copy the ID and put it in here, play it just like that. Now, after you set the ID, you can preview it there, and this will tell you how long it is. You can't change the length, you can only read it. The max distance, this is how far the sound will travel before it starts getting quieter. This is where it would be unable to be heard. This is where it would start getting quieter. Next we have looped, so that just means it'll play over and over again. Playback regions, those just pretty much affect where it's actually gonna play. Playback speed, this is pretty useful. If we were to set that to 3, all of a sudden it's a lot faster. Set that to 1, that's the default. Playing, that's a read-only value. Don't try to change that. Time position, you can change that. It'll set the position the song is in. Volume, you can set that to whatever. 2 might be a good sound volume. Alright, so now how do we make it play and stuff? So, for this example, I'm going to make a looping folder of sounds. So, we'll just make this the music folder. Alright, and let's get some more sounds here. Like this. And we'll add another sound. Set the ID. Name this one sound 2. This one sound 1. Now, we're going to turn on, well, let's see. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over to server script servers. We're going to make a new server script. And we're just going to put while true do. That will make it so that it's a forever loop, so it'll keep looping forever. We'll put a wait in there. If you don't put a wait in there, it's going to crash the code. And if you don't enter anything into the wait, it'll wait for the shortest amount of time it can. Now, we need to loop the sounds every time, so what we're going to do is we're going to set the music folder, which is local music folder. Let's do that real quick, and we're going to set that to game.soundsurface.music folder. Alright, so now we're putting the code. So we'll do for IV in pairs, game.music folder, or not game.music folder, just music folder by itself, and do. Pretty much what this will do is this counts through every item in the music folder. And actually, to do that, we need to put get children, not just music folder. So this will just count through every item inside of this music folder. And to know what it is, V references the specific item it's on. So if it starts looping through and it starts here, this will be equal to V. And after it's done with this, it would go to the next one, and it would set that one to V. And that's, so pretty much V just references the current object in question. Now, we're going to make it play. So, for audio, you can just do V colon, you can just do the audio and then colon play. And that will make the audio play. Now, we also want to make sure we don't overlap this, so we're going to wait v dot time length. So if I start this, if you heard that, this first sound was pretty easy to hear. Second sound, you can't really hear it too well. But what happened is it played the first sound, and it waited until it ended, then went to the second sound. So it's pretty simple, that's how you play them. And yeah, if you just want to have one sound throughout the whole thing, you could just turn on looped and switch on playing. If you switch on playing, it will be playing whenever you start the server. But if it's not switched on initially, then you can't really change it. So actually, let's set that to 2. Right, so let's hear there's the second sound. Just went through, yep. Right, so that's what we're gonna do it for this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.